Afternoon, guys. Right, time to plant up my garlic. So I've prepped the beds. I'll show you basically what I've done with them. I'm going to bring it this end and spin you around. Now, these are the beds at home. So basically what I've done is took everything out. This bed here has actually got rotted manure on it, and this bed has been given some compost, and so is that bed there. Now, these beds here with me onions as well. I've still got to do shift it on the junk. I've still got to clear that bed. You can see onions in. It just needs de-weeding. I need to take that in so it don't rot over winter. But potentially that's a growing area. All this lot now has been sorted. Just needs putting away. So let's put it down. Let's carry on. Right, first things first, let's get this elephant garlic in. Plus of a light unit. So, elephant garlic's in here. Pretty big. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, these beds are roughly 2 foot. I'm dropping it down about that much. Because you won't go that far because obviously this. This is what they call the bum. So that needs to go down. Point of it needs to go up. Plant it in. That's about that deep. From the top. Cover it over. Let's do this with all the elephant garlics. I need roughly 9 inches spacing, they say. If normal garlic doesn't need to go as deep, I was trying the elephant garlic. It needs to go down that a little bit more. See, some big ones in here. You've probably seen from my previous video, I've got some pretty big garlic to go in this year, and these are in this tub with the elephant garlic. I'm getting these in for the ground starts to harden off. Next year these beds I need to do some of this plastic. It's starting to break up and it's becoming very, very brittle, so I need to take it all out. That's a job for next year though, once I take all this out. Sorry about the dogs. Not my dog, or the neighbours. I have got a couple of small elephant garlics in here, so I just need to make sure I planted them correctly. You don't have to dig a hole, you can actually just literally, if you've got soft soil, just push them in. Like so. I've got 2 more. I'm just going to put these roughly in the middles. Not as big, so I'm not going to push them down as far. Right, so we'll label it up correctly as well. So that is where the elephant garlic finishes. If you don't look clove, can you still see me there? Let's check. Yes, you can still see me. No garlic now. That'll roughly go down about that much. It doesn't go down as deep. Because these aren't as big, I'm just going to put 3 in here now. And not as far spacing. Let's grab you and let's show you what I'm doing. That's what I've just planted. These are the others. Now I'm roughly going to do this now for half this bed until the big ones are in, which are those there. We've got these here as well, they're pulled out. I think they should have been Swede, but they could do that odd shape. How bizarre. Right, get the rest of these in and I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, so label it up, that's the elephant garlic. So from there onwards, as you can see, these are in. I'm just using an old label, Lidl's own. They're a mixture of Provence and Lidl's, so it's just garlic this now at the end of the day. So we'll cover these over, and I got the rest of the bed then for maybe some onions in there and onions in here. I've still got small cloves of garlic. They need to go in. I might put them in too. The old potato pots. Right, time to get the onions in. Going to be using radar and the date. A decent label this time. Now I'm going to plant them roughly where the garlic finished here. So I'm going to give them about 6 inches, and then I'll give them a start from here. Now the recommended onions are planted roughly 3 centimetres deep and 13 centimetres apart. So onion average dibbers is that bit, roughly, is 13 centimetres. So I've not actually got that many. I bought a packet, but there's loads of small ones in it, and I will be honest, there's a few that are a little bit rotten. So let's get these in. So 3 centimetres. I'm gonna go. I'll put a mark on here. It's a little bit more, but always think about this point here. So we can roughly get 4, I think, in here. Now allotment, I would have to cover these over just in case the birds start to pull up once it started to grow. But here, I'm not too bad. I've got my arm in the way up and tight. Right, that's the holes prepared. Same as garlic. you'll see the tail and you see the point, and obviously they go that way in. To prove a point, this one here is starting to grow a little bit. So there's the tail, and there's the green, as they always say, green side up. So these are a case of just drop them in, and I'll cover them over in a bit because I've not got my gloves on. I've got a few left over. So I'll do. I'll take them to the allotment as well. I'll give these a bit of a cover over. And that's about it. 2 beds. Elephant garlic, normal garlic, and red onions.